Sorry about that. Music of a black origin here on our station. Whether you listening to this right now live on the station or back on YouTube on the playback or any other social media platform. But I am trying to do something called AXNOW, like what you're watching right now or listening to right now, where we just quite deal with current affairs. What I don't want to do is just be that guy that avoids the tough conversations, and I tried to kind of not so much on the Edge show. I tried to actually go more into subjects, but I just want to be able to prompt certain subjects and get us thinking a certain way through AXNOW. How does a black Christian who grew up and saw amazing R&B artists of our age is behind crimes that are beyond another level for me to comprehend. There's been hints about this for years. I'm talking about R. Kelly right now. And people are like, oh, just don't talk about it. Be careful, be careful. There's nothing to be careful about, to be honest, guys. Yeah, you can't. No, there is to be careful about. But I'm just gonna give you my heart. How I feel, how it breaks my heart seeing victim after victim to and this is not a guy who says I'm perfect, because people say, oh, Roger, you come on the station and you talk like you're perfect. I hate that when people say that when you talk about something and they say, oh, Roger, you think you're perfect. I don't think I'm perfect, but what I am going to say is that sorry, I'm not letting that talk. I've seen it happen. I talked about 3-4 weeks ago about the gymnastics, the system that protected, the sporting system that protected predators. And I pose the question also, the systems that protect these people, and that's in the church as well. So I'm not here going looking at them and pointing the finger at them. I'm just saying that systems have protected. We talk about systemic racism, we're talking about this, but what about the systemic, coverage of abusers because of their weight and their position in society? So the big politicians, the famous actors, the famous kings and queens or whatever you want to do, royalty, and all these different people out there, the singers and all the things out there, they can get away with murder. And that's what was happening for a very, very long time. So I've done a look on online about some of the angles to it and whatsoever. And to be honest, guys, I remember back in the day when Aaliyah came out and everyone was like, ooh. Everyone was like, okay, there's something don't seem right about here. But you know what? It is what it is, and I felt like, that it's just been a very, very long journey. It shows, there's been a number of opinions. Is it because it's black women, the main perpetrator, while this thing has been able to drag on? Maybe it's a powerful guy out there. Maybe it's the music system. Let's have a look at ourselves as a music. When it comes to entertainers, when it comes to pastors, when it comes to leaders, they seem to get away with murder. Oh, did Roger say that? Oh gosh, I didn't. I'm gonna get in trouble by the leadership anyway, so yeah. But listen, it's what it is, man. You can afford a lawyer. What I'm saying? They had to make it into a federal case. And the joke is, it wasn't no 6-12 month thing either. It was a couple of days, boom, 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 bing, 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 bam. The evidence was there. It was obvious. One of my colleagues in the station, I'm gonna set this up as an Edge show to everyone who wants to come and have a conversation with me about it. Said, what about the people that's enabled him as well? It's called a duty of care. That challenges me. Have I failed in my duty of care of people? I bet Elvis is thinking real hard inside, man, because I'm thinking really hard inside, man. Because the damage of failing our duty and care is a challenge, which, we could pray for forgiveness. We pray that God is working on a person. We pray that God would do a work that no one else can see and change the person, but we still enable the person by not going to the authorities about what we see or what we hear. Boy, sir. It pains me because I've got loved ones affected by madness like this. And when you love people, and you're watching the victims of these stories, you nothing but feel. You should, what I mean. Your empathy becomes nauseating. I think it's nauseating is a feeling. I don't know what the word is exactly, but you just feel like you're gonna be sick. You know what I'm saying? You just feel sick. You know what I'm saying? What is these women, these boys? You know what I mean? Girls was subject to. Even his second wife was subject to. It's sad, guys. It's sad. What can I say? What can I do? I can't tell any results. I'm not here to, to judge. This is not about no judgment. Everyone, he's been judged. You know what I'm saying? But one thing that I would say is, if you think you keep on getting away with it, trust me, people. I would say, listen, man. Even if you have to wait to hell itself, trust me, to wait for you, man. Still here. So, guys, please, let's have a look at what our part. What are we doing for our duty of care? Because we need to be highlighting this. We need to be in environments where people feel uncomfortable about sexually abusing people. So all I have to say, guys, whether I get in trouble for this video or not, I'm just putting out there from me as a I'm not even young anymore, as a big man, Christian man, it could be my sisters, it could have been involved with anything out there. I look at the females, my love females around me, and no, it just shake your head and go, no way. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we should feel about, of this whole situation, and pray that the victims will get through the years to come. It's not gonna, it's not gonna just go away. And we need to start creating environments of safety for victims to feel safe, not to feel like they're gonna be ridiculed and hushed. And that has happened in the sanctuary, and I say that word specifically, the sanctuary. I might need to blast off the church. I love church. I love Christ. I love my people. But one thing I don't love is madness like this, man. But listen, I can go on and on about this, but we're gonna set up a show about this. We're gonna talk about, predators like this, and not so much giving them a platform, but how we help with victims. How do we prevent victims? So many things out there we can do. You know what I mean? And I need to learn myself. So I'll be setting that up, man. So that's crazy, man. And their eyes were watching by Show Baraka, man. Enjoy the vibe, guys. Anyway, so this is why Jonathan takes you. We celebrate gospel music and black origin, but we're here to keep it real with what we see, and not hide.
Their eyes were watching.